still is Oshun Talk Radio. Your girl is back in the building. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. Get in here, get in here. Your girl actually just got in the building. Things went great today. Smooth with my daughter's dentist appointment. Baby girl is okay. Got her caps and things done today. Got her teeth clean. I'm so proud of her. Let's get into this message. I thought I'd start with this message here. So as you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And if you don't know what OG is by now on this channel, it is an old wise God. So good afternoon to all the old wise gods. What's going on with my royals? Okay. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So as you guys come in, again, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, because what does not resonate with you, it most certainly can resonate with the next person. Meanwhile, in between time, make sure you guys are checking me out over at Oshun Talk Radio for those quick messages. I do have one to deliver over there as well. When your girl was out, I was getting so many downloads that I just could not stop putting them in the phone. So I was like, you know what? I have this download as well. So I'm gonna start with this one. As soon as I got in the door, I got this one. So about that incoming phone call, shocking news. Anything you need to know about your girl Sierra, big O, big sis, little sis, whatever it is that you desire to call me, Mamacita, Papi, brethren, whoever you are, you already know you can find all of my credentials where in the description box below. So get your hot pots over here and let's go ahead and talk about it. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday to all of you guys. Again, about that incoming phone call. So some of y'all are about to receive some sort of phone call, and it may be a shocking phone call because somebody has something to say to whoever you are. Now, whatever it is that they're about to express to you, it may be shocking news. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I am going to clear the energy now that I got my YouTube and stuff set up. Let me go ahead and clear the energy, baby mama, baby daddy, mamacita, Papi, brethren, auntie, cousin, pop. Just get in here, boo. All right, and let's go ahead and talk about it. Let me grab these incense. So I'm going to give you a minute to get up in here. So I'm grabbing my incense because I literally just had got mama sat down on a chair from her dentist appointment. I'm just so proud of my daughter. I'm proud of myself because we're out here doing things that you will never thought we would be doing. Also, look, y'all, I said I was going to address the elephant in the room, y'all. Literally, some weird activity was going on in the Uber side. When I was out and about, girl, let me tell you, I was like, wait a minute, they lucky my daughter is out of it, because I felt like somebody was over there touching on my back in the back of the car. I was like, what is this? Is somebody in the trunk of the car? Because it felt like somebody was pressing against my back. And I was like, hold up, let me adjust. I haven't felt that feeling in a very long time in an Uber, because it actually used to happen a while ago when things would be like, it was like weird. But we haven't been in the Uber and the Lyft in a long time, so y'all already know that. But I'm like, man, I heard TMI. Maybe it's too much information, but I think I need to share because I felt like somebody was pressing up on my back, and I was like, And I had to ask my daughter, right, was she feeling somebody in the trunk or feeling somebody in the back of the seat? Because it was like it was pressing against my back, and then I couldn't really get out. My daughter, she was like, yeah, no, because she's still out of it because she was under they had to sedate her. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that weird experience that was happening to me in the Uber, y'all. But anyway, let's get back into the message here and talk about this phone call that someone is about to receive. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So in the meantime, take from this energy myself, the collector, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything that's not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. And I heard I see you. So I literally, the letters I, C, and U, and then I saw CI. So CI and ICU could be very significant to whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me pop over here on my pillows and get into this message. I am actually going to pull it up on my laptop as well. I think we are good, so I can be in the loop of who's coming into the message, into the chat, y'all. So now that we have that situated, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with this message, y'all. I do have a long list of messages and things I want to get out, so sit tight. 505 is going to be very significant here, and there's a new beginning here. There's also something with those fives talking about changes, where there's two changes possibly, but both of those changes actually talks about traveling and consistency and some sort of alignment in something. So take what resonates. It also breaks down to a 10. Then number 10 also is a 1 and a 0. That 1 energy talks about a masculine energy, something about initiation, possibly acquiring knowledge, stepping into a leadership role. Also, I think I mentioned the initiation, but the 10 itself is some sort of new beginning. Maybe someone is trying to, and I heard round 3. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but someone may be trying to try something again. But spoiler alert, let's get into the message and see. And then I saw 55 again. So 55 is going to be very significant. 155 and 55 and 55. So 55 is going to be very significant. 5, 10, 15, 20. Take what resonates and leave what does not. This could actually have to do with 2 people. But there is something about the number 4 that's also very significant, some sort of security, some sort of structure, foundation, something very serious as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't with all of those 4 of those 5s, and it was 4 5s. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. And let's get into this conversation that's coming into whoever you are, boo. All right. So whatever this is here, there is some sort of shocking news is what I'm looking at here, because it actually came out here. So whatever it is, somebody is calling, wanting to have a conversation with someone. You may be shocked about whoever the caller is that is actually about to call whoever you are. Someone may have been trying to reach you for a while with this unblocking here. Somebody wants to hear your voice, but they also want to express something to whoever you are. It is some sort of shocking news here about someone putting on some sort of front here, people pleaser, someone hiding some sort of motives here, weird behavior, or the phone call is whoever it is. For some of y'all, this person here may have a hidden motive about why they are calling whoever you are to have a conversation. They may be starting it off like, hey, I have missed hearing your voice. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But somebody is also in this energy losing sleep over some sort of shocking news, and this is what is prompting some sort of phone call. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Somebody is also worried, and this is why some sort of unexpected phone call may be coming into whoever you are. Heavy on the secret energy here, some sort of fear as well. There is actually some sort of apprehensive energy in whoever this is that is wanting to make some sort of phone call to whoever you are, because of the moon energy is deception here. It has to do with a side hustle energy, a delivery, some Uber Eats. It could actually be Uber. Meanwhile, I was mentioning to Uber to whoever you are, or Lyft. I actually take Lyft, but I always get into this habit of calling Lyft Uber. So just know it's a ride share energy. Now, there is a side hustle here. Is the reason why someone is losing sleep as well. And this has to do with this phone call and conversation that's coming in. So whatever the phone call is, the phone call actually may be someone that's putting on the front here. They have hidden motives behind this phone call, and it is connected to an Uber Eats here or some sort of side hustle, because they losing sleep over that side hustle energy and worried, replaying events, thinking about whoever you are. And whatever it is, it has to do with this moon energy. The moon energy is indicating here somebody is hitting within the phone. So there may be a third party here on the phone call as well, because what's hitting is a caller. So you already are on the receiver with somebody whenever this phone call comes in. But the moon call said that the moon card says that there is someone also in there. But also whoever you are, the reason someone is scared in that fear energy and deception here, because there's a lot of lies, and someone's intuition is able to pick up on whatever it is. There is an illusion here, or there is a spoof calling in this energy, because over this caller energy here with the moon being something hidden, there could actually be a spoof caller, someone utilizing someone's voice. If you know how spoof calling works, take what resonates and leave what does not. Heavy on someone having some sort of anxiety here over something, because there is some sort of secret behind some sort of weird behavior, and it has to do with the side hustle energy, and that's something that's hidden. So someone that is hidden in this energy has to do with this weird behavior on that moon energy, and that's what someone here is afraid of in the moon. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Now, someone may be closed off to something as well, or heavy on anxiety because somebody refused to give in on something, and it's because of somebody's intuition here, and the moon energy is picking up on some sort of deception here, which is putting somebody in fear, and it could have to do with some sort of movement here. Somebody is definitely closed off to something here because there is weird behavior here, refusing to give in, silence within. Somebody trying to remain silent here because whatever it is, it has to do with in a closet, secrets being held or on a down low, has to do with some sort of lifestyle, okay? And the secrets about this lifestyle is being exposed, or it's about to be exposed here. It has to do with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, because it wanted to stick out here. And it has to do with children here, someone's responsibilities, immaturity, someone is innocent. So they're doing something very weird here, and it is connected to a child here, and there is a down low lifestyle surrounding children. So I don't know if this pedophilia energy here, take what resonates here. And pedophilia, I heard feel, P-H-I-L, and the word feel, F-E-E-L. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Welcome back, Mamacita, Poppy, whoever you are, brethren, Cuzzo, get in here. Let me tell you what is going on here. Now, let me get your girl Monster open. Let me tell you the blessing I got today. I actually went to the store, and I was overhearing this man in the store. I actually walked while my daughter was at the doctor. We had been there since like 7 this morning. We got up at 5 a.m. this morning, right? So, you know, I was up in here, get it, mommy. Get it, mommy. Getting her prepped for the day, right? So I walked, right? To the store while my daughter was in her procedure, right? I had to slip out and slide to the doctor, right? So the blessing that I got while I was at the store, I was in there picking up junk. I thought I was gonna actually be in there for like 3 hours, like my daughter was getting surgery. So I was in there, I said I went shopping this morning, and son, how about this girl? This man, all I caught him say was, I need a mic and mic hard. And I was just like, oh, what caught my ear was the mic part. And I was just laughing when he said it. I was just smiling because I'm like, man, mic is very significant in the things that I have been picking up on. Like Michael or Mike is going to be very significant, but I've been picking up on that energy. And so I was in there picking up all my stuff, and it was just me and him in the store. And so someone was like, the older man, he's an old man, he was like, man, you remind me of my daughter. And then another thing that stood out was the daughter part. And I was like, okay, let me put 2 and 2 together. All right, daughter, Mike, something like that is going to be very significant, and maybe hola, como esta, to this reading as well. So when I got to the counter, well, actually right before I was going to get honey buns, things that I did not need in my body, but you already know, your girl works it off. So he was just like, is that all you get? And I was like, I thought he was trying to let me go before him at the store. And he was like, that's all you get. And I was like, yeah, because I had a lot in my hand. And let me tell you the blessing God gave me. He paid for everything. I had like $38 worth of junk at the counter, y'all, and he paid for it. And he was just like, oh man. And I was like, I'm just getting this because my daughter's at the dentist. And he was just like, tell your daughter, he would just tell her, I hope she feels better, and here was some stuff for y'all. And I was just like, you come through, Father God. I was just like, man, today is a good day because I woke up in a good mood. My AI DJ or whoever my DJ be in the background on YouTube was busting. I was up in here singing the whole Uber ride. When I tell you, they had like a concert on each ride I was in. I was in the whole ride, but I just thought that was something to share, because you never know when blessings will come in, and they always come in disguise. I did not expect someone to pay for my stuff, because you already know your girl was overdrafting everything to make sure I got to court yesterday and today, and I'm never afraid to share when I have to overdraft my accounts. And you know, I'm overdraft like $200 and some already, and so I was hungry, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and overdraft again and get me something to eat or junk from the store, or digging my daughter a little money she had in her purse. And so the guy actually paid for everything, and I just thought that was so beautiful. And I was like, God, won't you do it? You be coming through. But I just wanted to share that little piece. Okay, little commercial, little infomercial in here. But boy, and then I kept seeing overdraft kings everywhere, and I was just like, you know what? Baby, it's the overdraft, and overdraft kings are all over. And I'm just like, oh. But anyway, I just thought that was something cool to share with y'all about my day-to-day. So let's get back into this message, y'all. That's the little infomercial I do have. Shout out to Monster, because you already know I love me a monster. And I had 2 of those. So you know this is my thing. All right, so let's get back into this phone call. All right. So whatever is going on here in the moon card energy, there is something going on in the background. Okay. And somebody is in fear of whatever that is here. There is also a door being closed. Somebody is closed off to something here. And somebody is in fear, or somebody is in that moon energy, because there is an illusion, there is some sort of deception, and there is secrets. Okay. See, this caller is hiding something because this is weird behavior. So whoever on the phone is acting weird, that's weird behavior and what's going on, because they're connected to whatever that side hustle is. And someone is in fear, losing sleep here, and worried about some sort of events, and they're thinking about you, and whatever the events is deception. Okay. I'm hearing this song and it says deception. I don't know what the song is. I can't really get the rhythm right now, but it's a song that says like deception. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. The judgment energy does talk about some sort of rebirth. So whatever somebody is doing, they're trying to rebirth something. This is also development and promotion. So whatever it is, somebody has developed a way to be in the shadows. The moon is the shadow energy. So there is somebody here shadowing a phone call or phone conversations, kind of like listening in. And that judgment energy is some sort of way that they develop to do whatever that is. And it's also connected to this side hustle energy. Someone also may be gay as well. Check out my, and I don't have any, no shade. I really do have a lot of people on my channel who are into that lifestyle. So, you know, I'm not throwing any shade to the rainbow, LGBT, LTV, whatever it is called. QRP. I don't even know all of the letters or the initials. I just know it's that beginning part. And I don't have anything against you. I actually have a message that I'm dropping over at Oshun Talk Radio promptly after this message that actually have to do with someone being GAY for pay. Now, whatever this is, this download energy is going to be very significant to whatever this is. Judgment energy is some sort of punishment here that someone is hiding here. Someone is under some sort of judgment energy here. Someone needs to own up, but they're afraid to own up about a lifestyle or something that they're doing, because that's own up an era of mishap energy here. Okay, but somebody is in fear of owning up to something here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The death energy could have to do with a Scorpio energy, but it doesn't have to. It actually has to do with some sort of severe illness, and it comes from this download lifestyle. So I don't know if you got to find out somebody is in that energy, but the download I got at the dentist was somebody is G Rainbow Y for pay, and there's videos circulating. So join me over there. It may be a little extended over at Oshun Talk Radio, but I am going to get in that message as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The depth energy is also somebody may have something here that may be sending them under here, but this is some sort of failure energy here. So somebody is failing and doing something here, and somebody is obsessed with something here with the devil energy. Obsession here. This is weird experiences here. This is controversial energy here, and there's also self-punishment. So somebody is beating themselves up here. Let's see what else is going on in that conversation. There is also some sort of addictions connected to whatever this is. Firestorm energy here. Something is coming to an end surrounding this side hustle energy, but it's too late. This firestorm is already happening. Okay, karma, drama, endings, loss, and mental breakdown here. And that's why somebody is losing some sort of sleep here, because whatever it is, it had to do with someone stealing. See, somebody tried to steal something here, but they failed. The death energy here is some sort of failure and also some sort of severe illness. Somebody here could be mentally unstable as well in the devil energy. That's mental unstable because they have something here that may be putting them under as well. Mentally unstable, addictions, attachments. The death energy here is a severe illness as well. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. And that's what somebody has been hiding from somebody, is that they have some sort of severe illness, possibly for some of y'all. Take what resonates here. But again, there is some sort of shocking news coming out in this phone call, and it has to do with some sort of unemployment energy. Seven of Swords here. Some sort of manipulation is also going on in the energy. This is surveillance. Somebody is watching in the shadows. The moon card talks about the shadows of Pisces or somebody, but somebody is watching in the shadows here. This is some sort of bully, violence. This is some sort of scheming that's going on. Whatever it is, it has to do with I heard the word caller. So something about the word caller or the caller, there is scheming going on when it has to do with calls. Now, what I also noticed is with my email today, I said, oh, somebody's trying to get into my emails again. They're trying to get some sort of car insurance again. Mind you, y'all know I have not been in my trucks in about almost 4 years. So I haven't been in a vehicle in a very long time. So there should be no ads coming to me about car insurance. And I keep putting them in this, I keep reporting them. But again, I was prompted with another one today about someone trying to utilize an Xfinity spam calls, a lot of robocalls. I got a call last night after 7 from a law firm. I didn't answer, but I Googled the number and it said that it was a actually I called and hung up. I just wanted to hear who was going to pick up. So it was like a law firm. And I'm like, wait a minute, why is a law firm calling me at 8 p.m.? They should not even be open. So I go with the number and it was saying something about robocaller or a spam caller or somebody here trying to get something out of someone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So that may be very significant to this reading. But the Seven of Swords has to do with some sort of scheming and stealing that someone is doing here, bullying somebody here, surveillance. It's a hidden agenda. So the phone call is some sort of hidden agenda is behind whatever it is someone is stealing on the line here, or they're utilizing or staying on the line here, because Ace of Swords is some sort of truth here and a new idea that somebody had to steal something, bully, or commit some sort of violence on someone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Could have to do with a Knight of Cups. So there is some sort of traveling that's going on. This is some sort of opportunity, an offer, an invitation here, and something looking very appealing. But what looks appealing here is some sort of scheme to somebody here. So whether it's a spam call or not here, or whoever it is that's connected to somebody that you know. Page of Wands energy. There's also messages as well. So there is a message here also involved with this phone call energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. The phone call may have to do with that Seven of Swords, some sort of surveillance, stealing. Someone is waiting for the right time. Somebody behind a tree, behind something, because the moon card is in the shadow. So I don't know if somebody's tailing somebody here, and these phone calls are happening during travel with that moon energy. But the dolphin does talk about bridging some sort of gap here in the spiritual and the physical world. So something is the truth here in the Ace of Swords energy about a new idea and a separation here from people, places, and things. So whatever it is, there is some sort of separation between the call and the text. The phone, the Page of Wands is some sort of message as well. So it's phone and a message here that all aligns together, and it is too late for something here. Time is running out on what somebody is trying to do. This Ace of Swords also has to do with documentations or a document as well. It is also an opportunity, okay? But somebody knows the truth that somebody is stealing something or trying to bully them or commit some sort of violence. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody has clarity on the moon and the Ace of Swords, and that's why somebody is in fear. Either your intuition is giving you this Ace of Swords energy, because this is some sort of intellectual breakthrough, but if it's not, it's just a breakthrough. Also on the mind. See, somebody is trying to mind F somebody, F-U-C-K. This is mind playing with the mind type energy here on whatever it is. And you see how this is X's here? It's actually like an X, but it's really the serpent energy here. It could be doctors or something like that, something in healthcare. Because if you can look at that, how it goes like this, it actually is one X on top of one. Now, it's really 3, but you can't see that one. So the 2 X's that I can see is judgment energy, and it has to do with masculine and the masculine body part, his stuff. So I don't know if somebody is a pedophile in here and they're doing some sort of nasty-ish, because that's what it has to do with the X and the X on top of each other. But that swirl energy is the serpent energy. And so it could have to do with healthcare is involved in what somebody is doing to somebody. This is the eagle energy as well with the wings. So some sort of higher perception or perception, something about something in the sky. There's birds in the sky, or something that's going to be very significant and heavy on these stars energy as well. But somebody is in fear because you're able to perceive and you know something that is going on. Okay, X on X is judgment energy. I want to go get my ruin deck, but it's in my bin, y'all. I'm going to bring out some sort of new cards later. That's what I do see here. So they're trying to get an opportunity to steal or do something to somebody for sure. But it all starts with a phone call and some sort of messages as well. Because 7 of Pentacles, so somebody is paying close attention to something. All right, tell me more about this phone call. Y'all take what resonates and leave what doesn't. How many people in the building? My phone is actually telling me it's only 13 people in here. I'm not sure how many people are in here, but my phone says 13 people and YouTube says 13 likes and 13 people. Oh God, now it says only 2 people watching. So there's definitely something off. If you can give me a count, y'all, I appreciate that, because it says 13 people and 13 likes. So there's also something about this unemployment energy is going to be very significant here. Somebody is in debt, and whatever it is, so it may be a debt collector or somebody here that's also involved in a call and a text here. But there's 7 of Swords is some sort of scheming that's going on. A Virgo energy may have something to do with something here, but they're actually trying to get away with something with the Hermit, with you being alone. The Hermit is in solitude energy, and by you being by yourself, a loner energy. And so I don't know if somebody is hidden in the shadows, because it has to do with movement, phone calls, and text. All of this is being in sync. Take what resonates. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. And Mike, thank you, Daddy. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. So it has to do with some sort of in sync, like synchronicity, kind of like, it's really weird because it's kind of like sync, because the it's kind of like movement is here as well. Okay, and somebody got a debt. Somebody might have a debt or something here. This is Wells Fargo on this bank card. So something about Wells Fargo going to be very significant here. But whoever you are, this is your inner counsel energy, Hermit. This could be counsel as well, but this is somebody reflecting, introspecting on something here. But whatever you're introspecting is the Ace of Swords moon card energy. You keeping it to yourself. So like whatever it is, you like, something ain't right. You're really like addressing yourself, like saying it to yourself. With the moon, the Ace of Swords energy, it's in your mind. It's like somebody is thinking it in their mind, like shit ain't right. This phone call not right. Something ain't right in this movement. This text ain't right. It's kind of like you already know on that Hermit energy here, because there's also what's hidden is a Hermit. So somebody is hidden somewhere, because if you the Hermit as well, and also there's something hidden in the phone call, the text energy. So there's also like a physical person that may be hidden somewhere, because the Ace of Swords talks about an opportunity, but conquest energy here. So somebody is on a quest to do something and they're hidden in the shadows. And it may be like that energy I was telling you about. Somebody was in the trunk. I don't know where they were. I just felt something in my back, like rise up through the seat. And I wasn't trying to be like, I don't like people to know my business and what it is that I'm picking up on. I just want you to know, just like the nurse said, your purse weighed 40 pounds. Yeah, I bet it do weigh 40 pounds. So if you ever touch my bag, you're going to know why it weighs 40 pounds while we are out. So whatever it was on this Hermit energy here, for whoever you are, it's kind of like somebody is on a conquest to get the Hermit here, or get you alone, or something like that. And then I heard somebody don't play about you. I kind of heard Daddy don't play about you, but somebody does not play about you. So if somebody is trying to do whatever this is, let's break this down a little bit more. Because that 4 of Wands says some sort of romance energy. I see the 4 of Wands sticking out. Sorry, y'all, my eye is itching. So the 4 of Wands is some sort of romance, 8 of Pentacles, but there's a job here, and whoever you are is the Hermit here. You done improved here on the 8 of Pentacles, but somebody is an apprentice. The moon card energy, I wish I wouldn't have shuffled, because the moon, the 7 of Swords, there is an apprentice in whatever this is, and it's kind of like a job going on, okay? And the 8 of Cups here, somebody got to let go of some sort of attachment and embrace some sort of change here, okay? 4 of Wands, Hermit energy, solitude here, being away from somebody or individuals here. Ace of Swords, that's the truth here. It has to do with a job, whatever the phone calls is. It could actually be like spook calling, spam calling, but all of it kind of like goes together, and it doesn't. But somebody is expressing something to somebody here. In the shadows, 4 of Wands, there is some sort of something going on. You're about to be celebrated in a sense here as well. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is improving on some sort of job, mastering something, because that moon card, the death card, judgment, somebody has mastered doing whatever it is that they're trying to keep in illusion, y'all, and the moon energy. They've kind of mastered it. But the problem is, in the moon energy, they kind of in fear, because you're able to perceive, or you kind of know there has been clarity about this operation that somebody is doing, and that they are running for sure. With that Ace of Swords, somebody really has an idea of what somebody is doing, and this is why someone is trying to do something because somebody got an intuition. Your intuition here is the reason why somebody's trying to remain in a hermit moon card energy in stealth mode and what they're doing. And they're waiting on an opportunity to do whatever it is. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is also an apprentice. So somebody taught someone that's resilient, a repetition energy. So somebody continuously doing something today, we gonna get it right, is what I heard. So until they get it right, and whatever they're trying to get right, it has to do with whoever you are. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Tell me a little bit more about this. Yeah, that judgment energy here. Heavy on that judgment on a hermit here. There's some sort of punishment casting out here. Somebody wants to punish somebody, or somebody wants to cause a death to somebody here. Take what resonates here on that judgment on the Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles energy here. We're going to get it right. So something about a death here is going to be very significant, or some sort of illness. I don't know. Somebody trying to do something really weird to somebody here. Okay. Oh, I just be putting it out there because I love Monster, y'all. You know, you got to speak it into existence, okay? It might happen just what I want, okay? So the death energy is some sort of new beginning. Somebody is trying to do something here to get back on this wheel, trying to cause a death or something. I don't want to say sacrifice yet because I haven't seen the Hangman energy, but that judgment here is some sort of development, promotion, error, mishap, bad influences, bad friends, judgment. Somebody needs to repent and own up to what they did, a mishap and error, and some sort of false friends as well. And a judgment, this judgment is some sort of punishment, criticism, condemning energy, casting somebody out, shunning somebody. Two of Swords here is some sort of offsetting factors because you're a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups, and that's somebody here that's compassionate, loving, a sweetheart, but also someone that's a psychic or gifted with sight. So whether you're a seer, you could be just one of those clairs energy, because the Queen of Cups talks about clairs, but it's really a seer energy. Somebody born, and there may be a mother that's also there may be a late incoming phone call as well about a death of a mother or a Scorpio, something like that. Somebody unaliving somebody here to get a new beginning with the Queen of Cups energy, and then somebody's mother. On a Six of Pentacles energy, because the Queen of Cups, King of Cups is the Hermit energy, and that's offsetting factors, a dilemma, a crossroads, which is bringing in some sort of balance, and people over here folding. But somebody actually could have folded somebody up, and that means something that's folded. Every single word means something in a reading. So folding is going to be very significant. The death energy is a coffin, a closet, a box, a glove compartment, a trunk, the creations of a seat. It's something that's folded. So there's something in between something, and that has to do with the death and the judgment energy. So it's actually going from a phone call to physical. And somebody would be in the folded energy, something that folds, seat folding, the trunk closing, because this is a closet, a trunk, a glove compartment, any of that. Now those peaks here is interesting to me because that's a mountain here. So whatever the fold is, it would be in between here. So it would be like a window, because you see the sun is out here. If you lose this as a trunk in a car, this would be like the rear, the back seat, and this would be the window. And you can kind of jive see, but you can't see the trunk part and what's in the folded area. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And it has to do with a judgment energy on what somebody is doing, trying to punish somebody. But the butterflies talks about a rebirth energy, and this I almost heard desire, but some sort of transformation here, and that's a monarch. Okay, but that's actually what this peak is as well. So this is a monarch butterfly as well. So something significant about that. And the three peaks would be the pockets. I don't know if this is alone Masons or something that may be involved with something, or somebody they ended something here. I don't know what that is, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Very, very interesting in what this is here. Tell me more about this phone call here, because see, somebody is sharing something here, okay, with a group of individuals. There's something that's being shared with a group of individuals here. Tell me about this phone call with the Three of Pentacles. All hands is on deck. So a lot of people are involved with this Three of Pentacles energy here. Collaboration, group collaboration, Celtic energy, religious people, or something in that religious Aztec energy. Okay, Four of Swords here. Somebody recovering, recuperation, R, and R. So R, 3 R's, that's physical movement, and that's a chariot with the R. But it may be 3 chariots connected to 1 chariot, because the 3 R's is 3 chariots, and that's physical movement. Okay, and the Four of Swords energy here is putting something to rest so somebody can recuperate. I don't know, somebody trying to analyze somebody. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it kind of seems like that, but it's all stemming from some sort of incoming phone call here, because something is too late in a situation. Okay, it's too late for a group that is collaborating together. Sun and them losing sleep, I don't know, over this shocking news, because somebody know about the group. The Ace of Swords would say that somebody know about it, and so the group or whoever these individuals are trying to come up with a new idea in the Ace of Swords energy, which is an opportunity and it's a conquest. The Devil energy says that they are obsessed with whatever this new idea or whatever it is the quest is. Whatever conquest or quest that they're on, they're upset and with doing whatever this is that they are doing. And somebody, it may be an obsession. There is addictions involved as well. Somebody is addicted, a Scorpio on drugs, Queen of Cups. Someone is on drugs here. Or, you know, what T Grizzly said, you can't do that without no Molly. So somebody is on some sort of substance here, because that's the Devil energy here. Anything up under the sun, but that's toxic energy here. So it's kind of like getting domestic on the Seven of Swords energy here. Somebody is looking for a return on an investment here, kind of sort of, because the Seven of Swords could indicate here something like that, but heavy on the Thieves energy. So I don't know if they're trying to steal something from somebody here, or they are stealing in a sense. Okay, and they keep targeting this Queen of Cups or King of Cups energy because they think you're vulnerable or that you're a sweetheart, and that's the reason why they're obsessed. Because I keep hearing Eric Billinger, it's an obsession. So whatever it is, it's some sort of obsession here with whoever you are. Give me the phone call energy here. So it's to a female, a King of Swords energy here. Somebody is active and determined. When it comes to a King of Swords energy, there is communication with a Queen of Cups energy, whether that is coming from a King of Swords to a Queen of Cups energy. Somebody is sweet on the Queen of Swords energy, but somebody is active and determined in a situation here, analytical and highly proficient in something that they're doing with the King of Swords energy. Logic is definitely being used, but whoever you are, you kind of are in the Queen of Cups, King of Swords energy, because whoever the Queen of Cups energy is also intellectual energy as well. This person is not just sweet. This is a loyal individual. So this is loyal, dedication here, a loyal friend, a loyal lover, but this is also intelligence. So it falls back into the Queen of Swords energy. So whoever you are, you're in a man, King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. But there is a King of Swords in an energy as well. But the King of Swords is seen to be communicating with a Queen of Cups energy. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. All right, let me see. All right. Give me liberty or give me justice is what I heard. Page of Swords energy. There is spying going on a phone call, and information that's being exchanged here. And that Moon phone call energy here, and it's secretly being exchanged. Moon, deception, fear, illusions, something about dreams, but somebody here may be sympathetic to somebody here that knows what's going on here as well. Heavy on the surveillance and the Sun card energy, but this is also spying, a contract. So the Devil energy is a dark contract, death and judgment here. I don't know if people got contract hits on somebody. You already know I got a hit on my head. It ain't even no joke. When I learned about the money on my head, this was no cap. And I was like, why is somebody trying to outline me? Like when you learn, you can't let that get to you though. But when you learn that people put money on your hand, it'd be really weird. When I learned about mines, I was just like, somebody put money on my head. For real. Like, you over here lying to me. But when I saw those bones come out my hand, I knew it was really real. I don't know how I made fire come out my hand, but y'all, it came out my hand. And it's no dead. This is no cap at all. It was bones in my hand. And I was trying to make up everything in my hand while my hands were setting stuff on fire, the aluminum foil and the paper, and why the bones came in my hand. Because first off, I was just like, oh, this is ashes. I smoked a cigarette. I was like, I smoked a cigarette. It's when I used to smoke for like 3-4 years ago when I used to smoke cigarettes. And I was just like, oh, I smoked a cigarette. And I was just making up any weird thing in my mind to try to like clarify, like try to figure out what was in my hand. So I was like, maybe I smoked a cigarette like 4 hours ago before I got here. And so maybe this is ashes coming into my hands, but it wasn't. It was actually bones. And somebody was actually doing graveyard work on me. And then I found out it went from one person to several people were putting money on my head. So it was really weird. But the Page of Swords energy, Ace of Swords, conquest on, this is why somebody is spying, gathering information. This is also conversation between the Three of Pentacles energy. So a group is collaborating. They're all communicating here. And it's because of some sort of things that's coming out about them. Communication coming out about this group here, about a devil, judgment, death card energy. So a contract about death, because this is a contract. So the Ace of Pentacles is also confirming that somebody has a death contract, and these are might be hitmans moving in your energy. Take what resonates here. Somebody really trying to get a hit off, because the devil would say that they're obsessed with trying to get the judgment, devil, death, Page of Swords, a death contract off. Ace of Swords is they're looking for a new way to do it, a new idea to commit it, get this opportunity off. Okay. Oh, this is a good deep reading, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, baby, you okay?
Yes.
Stay right now.
Okay, Mom.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so having on somebody able to perceive the unknown, and that's in their moon energy here, and the Queen of Cups. So heavy on a female that's able to perceive a lot, and that's what has them in fear of what you're able to perceive about these contracts and the hits on your head, baby. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on give me liberty and give me death. The World card is saying some sort of job is coming to an end. So a window is closing, but the World card is also indicating with that Knight of Cups energy, whatever the offers is, it's looking very appealing to these young men or whoever they are that's doing something, because the Knight of Cups is in a car, a horse, I said a horse, a Mustang will be very significant, or some sort of car with some sort of horsepower, but not always, because the Dolphin energy is the Knight of Cups. It does talk about a truck, but it is movement, right? Somebody's trying to bridge that gap in this communication. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Give me 1 second. Let me break it down. The moon, the World card is traveling, and then the moon would say what's hidden in travel. So somebody is hidden in travel. Hermit energy would indicate a Virgo, or somebody is hidden doing travel. A Virgo, and when I said Virgo, I saw a flash of a gray Durango. Okay, like the van Durango. Take what resonates here and leave what does not. Okay, there is some sort of traveling, and they're trying to get an opportunity here, because this would mean this is a window, because Ace of Pentacles is a window and this is a contract. So they're trying to find a window, moon energy, to get this contract done, because it is Ace of Pentacles, because it's a new job. So a Knight of Cups, so somebody just got hired. So maybe somebody else is hired to do something to you, and it's doing travel, because they're trying to manifest something, and that manifestation has to do with this contract here. And this is why somebody is spying on the phone or something that they're doing, because Three of Swords looks like it's sticking out here, and that's a diversion. Moon energy is some sort of diversion, separation energy here. Queen of Pentacles energy. So a mother came out twice, Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles here. So a grounded single parent. So whoever you are as a woman, they definitely targeting you because you're single and you by yourself in a hermit energy. Okay, and that's what they're doing to whoever you are. I'm not worried. I don't know. I be with everything under the sun. If you try me, don't let the high priest energy ever fool you. Don't ever let this godlike energy ever fool you, because I will snap, crackle, and pop back into an energy you would have never thought that laid in who I am and whoever you are. And I speak for a lot of people, because people get it confused about you being in a sweet energy, and they forget that you have to have balance in this energy. You cannot be one way without having the other. So we wear both, and that's your yin and yang energy. You just got to know when to utilize it. So That's what the Joker energy is in a lot of us. So you just have to understand it. I know a lot of people don't understand that Joker energy, but that is both. But some people be a joke out here thinking that you're not able to revert to a side. But if your life is in danger in any way, there are people that knows how to utilize that masculine energy for my feminine energy, and that's your action. So it's your action that you're going to take in your crisis energy. Take what resonates. So the world card is saying that they're trying to close a gap here on a contract, but somebody able to perceive the unknown. Okay. And this is somebody that's alert to danger. So whatever that traveling energy is, there is somebody alert to some sort of danger, and it has to do with masculines. The emperor energy, a brother, a cousin, an uncle, a male influence. But that male energy wouldn't be right without a woman here who is the reason that somebody is successful in what they're doing. Okay, because that emperor is a father, Queen of Pentacles, father, or a father connected to something here. Now, there is also law and order in the energy that knows the truth about something that's going on. A father, that's the law. Somebody that wears a uniform, or this is actually police or somebody. But somebody know the truth about what's going on. And a contract, but who on that contract is a father, whether it's a Scorpio or not, but it's a father energy. And there's a father. The world card is traveling. See, this person is aware, action, communication, intellect. The psyche energy is the source. So somebody here, there is armed individuals in this energy. I don't know if they armed with a knife. I don't know what they're armed with. Could be some sort of foreign weapon. There is people that's armed in this energy here that is definitely moving around. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles energy. Something is being shared. Somebody inherited something from somebody's father, and there will be something that's in a document. Page of Swords energy is a contract. Six of Pentacles is a wealthy man. Somebody sharing something. So a man may be paying to do whatever this is, but there is some sort of connection to a father and an inheritance. Ace of Pentacles is something that somebody inherits, a gift. The Eight of Pentacles is some sort of apprentice here, which would be younger masculines, or masculines are apprentices in something that they're doing, and you give them a little bit of something and they'll do whatever this is. Take what resonates here, but somebody don't play about you, because so there is some sort of protection around you, and it's kind of weird how I'm reading it, but there is something around a woman. You can look right there in that mirror right there. Ten of Cups energy is, okay, so a father. So there is a gift here. Six of Pentacles is somebody here. There is a gift to a woman from their own father. Emperor, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's something to give you a new beginning. And that's what people are gossiping about, or this is what somebody wants somebody to share, because somebody is thirsty for knowledge about some sort of gift connected to whoever you are, but from a father, and if you received a gift. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, because the Fool card is somebody taking a risk in what they're trying to do to whoever you are. With that Fool, it's a leap. When somebody jumped off the porch here on a contract with a father and some sort of gift that belonged to whoever you are, they got lucky. But then the window closed on the World card energy, and so they still trying to do something with this Three of Swords sticking out. It's third party influence. But Eight of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles, it's a lot of third parties here. Happy on the interference and interruptions, because I heard like a channel static just now. So there may be like dead zones or something here. This could be cell phone. This would not be landline, because that static energy sounds like an interruption, because I'm kind of hearing like some sort of interruption and some sort of connection, maybe. Take what resonates here. Three of Swords here, somebody making a decision to do whatever this is here on that King of Swords here. Third party influence here, this is betrayal. Okay, so some sort of father that's betraying somebody, but somebody knows about it. Okay, the law, or somebody here that's connected to the law. Because this is betrayal, delays, separation. Because see, somebody here is doing something but trying to stay separated, and that's the Moon Hermit energy. Somebody trying to remain in a Hermit Moon energy in stealth mode, like they don't have something to do with whatever is occurring around you on a phone call, but also in motion, and also in those text messages with the Page of Cups energy. And the Page of Wands. Page of Swords also is through the wire in the energy. That's Z energy. So it's like a Z moving real fast and something here. So there's something here about the sun. This is eclipse energy here. So something goes out. This eclipse, there's something going out. Okay, third party interference. There's some sort of interference. And something here, somebody keeps interfering. That's also the interference I keep telling you about in the back of that phone call energy, that moon. There's the interference there. Because see, there's a father here unemployed and they got debt. You see what's going on with that debt? Or a car has something to do with traveling. And a side hustle that somebody got involved in and they got a debt there. Okay, the moon card energy is again here on the page of swords energy. So somebody knows the moon is a secret contract. Secret contract here. And somebody is in fear of that secret contract, and somebody's intuition, moon, Queen of Cups energy, Ace of Swords, about somebody getting clarity, judgment energy, awakening. Somebody really know about the contracts. You know about a contract on your head. You know about it. That's when somebody really in fear. But the Three of Pentacles would say in the eight of Pentacles is all the players, right? All the players in the game. Someone is in fear of you finding out about each and every person that is involved. You might know about some people, but you don't know everybody. And that's when somebody is in fear that you about to learn everybody because you have some sort of awakening or intuition about what's occurring. Really deep reading here. Because somebody is in fear, whoever the third party is here. Because this is a betrayal. Somebody betraying you. There's tears and delays. Because whatever it is on the Ace of Pentacles energy, there is delays here. Excuse me. And so whoever somebody is talking with in the King of Swords energy here is a diversion. And there is a King of Swords here in a hermit position. So a King of Swords in a hermit position, they're in solitude or there's some sort of restriction around somebody. But somebody got anxiety because they know about a third party or they know about something here being a diversion. And also somebody communicating with somebody that is the diversion. Okay? So there may be, there's a cheater here. Okay? Somebody is a cheater. Okay, authorities might have a contract in someone's phone, could have paid the Swords through the wire, but also somebody like an investigator, psychic investigator, or somebody working with some sort of investigator. There's something like that involved. Nine of Swords is worry, quarreling energy. People are arguing back and forth, back to the Three of Pentacles energy. People are arguing. A group that's collaborating, they're quarreling. This is quarreling, fear. This is restless as well because they're concerned and worried. Anxiety over a loved one here. Okay, because Five of Cups energy here. Is somebody crying over spoiled milk here. Whoever that's in this Nine of Swords energy here about some sort of romance or union here with somebody that's cheaters here. I don't know what this is. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. But somebody's trying to cheat, like get a cheat code and have something happen to whoever you are. But it's stemming from this phone call energy here. Okay, because see, somebody's life is in a rut right now. There's a King of Swords that may be regretting the Three of Swords energy, a third party, or somebody that they know that's interfering, judgment energy, because of some sort of awakening energy. Somebody that woke them up. King of Swords got woke up, judgment energy and awakening. So somebody was woke up and prompted with something here. Somebody got anxiety over that. Five of Cups. Somebody regret something with a third party. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. When I had King of Swords, somebody is regretting something here with a man for sure. They disappointed in a contract. Somebody disappointed and they regret some sort of contract. That's a sorrow and somebody's life is a rut here over this contract here. This is tears because somebody fire being put out. The Five of Cups says something is being put out. Their Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, some sort of opportunity or a new idea. Every time somebody's trying to do something, it keeps getting put out because somebody here is able to perceive the unknown. And they are alert to danger. So every time somebody tries something, this is why they regret something because of your intuition for sure. Moon energy, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords. Something that you're able to perceive, alert to danger. You know something here about danger. And it keeps putting somebody fire out, whether you are communicating or not, because the Hermit energy and the Moon and the Ace of Swords is saying like you really are consulting yourself like source in your head about whatever it is that somebody is doing, but you are very much aware of what somebody is doing in your energy. Oh, that's deep. Yeah. So somebody has to put something to rest. Okay, on the Four of Swords energy. because there will be a recovery on the world energy. There is some sort of phase, status change, and something is coming to an end. Okay. Four of Swords, somebody about to be able to get some sort of real rest for sure on that Four of Swords energy here, but the Devil energy, and then the Death energy. There is something being concealed about some sort of celebrations here, where somebody's gathering at these at this event, at this home, whatever this get together is. Because see, somebody wish they never went to some sort of get together, a celebration, a wedding, or something. They regretting going to a wedding, a celebration, a graduation here. Because somebody here was at a funeral for sure. Somebody regret going to this funeral or going to some sort of, this would say death energy for Swords would be, what we say is a going home, going away, going home energy, with somebody going back to source, going home. Okay, so somebody regrets showing up to that event where somebody is going home, like a going home celebration, like somebody died, a repast. So somebody regrets going there. Ten of Wands energy. They've been burdened ever since then as well. Ten of Wands. Because see, they concealing the fact that they really burdened by something. Somebody that showed up somewhere, they really concealing it. Ten of Wands, but they under a lot of pressure for the coffin energy, moon energy. Somebody really concealing how they really feel about somebody here. Even if they're showing up to events on the Four of Wands energy, somebody really feels some other type of way, but they really concealing it for some sort of reason, which is going to bring a judgment. So how they really feel about something, they can't let it show. Because I'm hearing can't let it show. And I believe that's Jacquees energy. Somebody can't let something show. Okay? And so Ten of Wands is on-site illness, but you can kind of like see it in their face that, or somebody here, because somebody about to be left out in the cold, or somebody is cold. With that Ten of Wands energy is heavy on the quit, pessimistic energy. Somebody is about to quit something that's going on, but people don't know yet. Okay, on that Ten of Wands, heavy on the pressure, heavy on somebody blood pressure is up, heavy on somebody overthinking, all in their mind on that Ten of Wands, because somebody is trying to figure a way to alleviate some sort of pressure here, but it also goes into that contract energy that somebody is trying to do, like somebody under pressure for a contract to do something here, to end somebody, all somebody, kill somebody, whatever it is, and they under pressure, but somebody else knows about it, and somebody remaining in a certain kind of like energy because they know all about something here, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a deep reading, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up because I do have several other readings that I want to do for you guys. I love y'all so much. Continue putting your mind what you want to project into your reality. Let me see. Ten of Wands. This is accountability here, alleviated. This is organization as well. Sun card here, yeah. See, in a minute, something is about to align. Sun card is somebody having enlightenment about this hangman energy. So there you go. I've been waiting for it to come out. So there is a sacrifice. Or somebody is, I heard off with their head. So somebody is trying to take somebody out here, but somebody keep having to pause on something, on the sacrifice, on what they're doing here, why in motion, or however they're doing it. Because the world is traveling in motion, something that's in motion. And also something is in motion on top of that motion that somebody else is trying to do. Okay? And somebody keeps having to pause in a sacrifice, or they will, because this is enlightenment here being given from Ra in the Hermit energy. So whoever your counsel is God, or like somebody in a T energy. Or they just the vertical or the horizontal. T energy is vertical and horizontal. That is immortal God, immortal man taking action. The female is the this is female, this is masculine. So this is, and then it's also Christ consciousness is also coming out, but this is Christ energy as well. Something about the cross is going to be very significant. And there is some sort of action that's being taken to bring balance to a situation. The sign card is universal alignment. So everything is coming together. Or somebody's head about to be taken off, or something that they're doing. This is something here. Enlightenment is here about the death energy as well. The death is some sort of illness, severe illness that somebody have. So there is some sort of alignment to someone having some sort of death illness, something like HIV, AIDS, something like that. A Four of Cups, somebody definitely all up in their head. because the sacrifice energy that they have to keep pausing, or the sacrifice itself on the Ace of Pentacles, what's being paid for, the new contract, Page of Swords, the new idea, they all in their head and they worry about the sacrifice energy because they have to keep pausing here because somebody keep getting enlightenment, because they would, this is why somebody is regretting going to a celebration. The Sun card is also a celebration here, a happy moment, Four of Wands, an engagement, something like that. Okay, and they weary because somebody keeps missing something. The Hierophant, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups says a missed opportunity. So there's a missed opportunity in a sacrifice. Somebody keep missing. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. It's a missed opportunity. I don't know about anybody else. I can only speak for myself. I've been reading for a very long time. So I don't know why other individuals are not coming together to put an end to something, but I'm only one person, so I'm only one woman. Just like somebody I just heard take one man, but I'm only one woman, and I can't stop. If I was that person big enough to stop a lot of people in this world, I'm telling you, I would be the baddest vigilante out here, stopping a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, I'm only one person, and it takes a village to stop a lot of different things in this world. So just take what resonates in these messages here and leave what doesn't. But this is some sort of missed opportunity in the Hangman, Page of Swords energy, and whatever the contract is, they keep missing their opportunity. Okay, on that Four of Cups, and now somebody is weary because somebody is disgusted. Somebody is disgusted that somebody knows about this here and getting enlightenment, because this is disgust energy, contemplating about it, and somebody is disgusted with something because it's a lot of money, because whatever it is gambling. The Ten of Pentacles talks about a gamble, a lot of money involved, and somebody married somebody for money, or there is something here, because Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, somebody paid a lot of money for to manifest this opportunity here. And they keep missing it. This is an opportunity, missed opportunity though, as well with the Four of Cups. And that's what somebody is reflecting and thinking about, contemplating about, is that they just keep missing something, and they could be drinking and trying to cope. Because Four of Cups talks about somebody drinking, trying to cope with the situation as well. Y'all, I wish I was the biggest vigilante. I'm sorry, boy, I'm gonna, Look, that's my other job in my mind, is I'm a vigilante, y'all, and I'm trying to stop everything in motion, baby, okay? If only you knew how my mind operates, but I can't give away how I play on my chessboard in my mind. But this is what I do have for y'all. But off with that. Off with that. So I love you so much. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know that it's always justice over here, removing any kind of confusion about the situation. Bringing forth all just rewards, even if that's just clarity, confirmation, or just removing the confusion that you might have had about something that you intuitively already knew. Continue to be that motivation you know you deserve, and everything else will always fall into place. All right, I'm up and out of here, y'all. And so I will see you on the other side. Love and light and love, y'all. I'm about to head over to Oshun Talk Radio and drop that message for you guys. And then I'll be right back over here with you. So I think I have 3 other messages to drop over here. And I have like 1 or 2 that I'm going to do over at Oshun Talk Radio. So stick around, you guys. We got a fly line up for you. Okay. So justice will come in for whoever you are, whether it's just through what Sierra is telling you. Love and light and love, you guys. Howdy. Yes, my love. Oh, they won't let me out, y'all. Give me 1 minute, y'all. About that, y'all. I was having a little technical difficulties. I am up and out of here.